I just saw a commercial, a YouTube video about Georgia Republicans, Margaret Taylor Greene and Herschel Walker. You mean to tell me that you guys don't have any other representatives other than those two people to represent you? You all just voted her back in the primaries. You have to have somebody other than them two. Neither one of them know how to speak. Neither one of them are educated. Come on, Georgian Republicans. You have to do better than that. Come November, please. You can't have these two people representing you in your state. Now, I'm a Democrat. I don't want either of those people to win because I'm asking Republicans to vote for progressives so that we can get rid of people that have been in Congress for over 30 years. But listen, y'all can't be that stupid that you want these people representing you. You just can't. Already you have the Proud Boys and the Magas taking over your party. So MAGA people, you're going to be pushed out by these Proud Boys. I want you to know that. And you guys are MAGA people. You guys are regular Republicans that have turned a little cuckoo in the head because for some reason you think that the Proud Boys who are stupid racists, they've got you convinced that people are going to take your guns. What people? It's you people. It's not us. It's the Proud Boys have convinced you that the government is going to take your guns. No, the government's not going to take your guns. They convinced you that the government is full of us, people of color, who are going to come to your homes and to your state because now the government is full of non-white people, and that the government now is going to get the army to come and take your guns. It's a bunch of bullshit. We're not going to come and take your guns. Or the army is not going to come and take your guns. So what they've convinced you is that they're going to get in Congress, right? The Proud Boys and you MAGAs are going to get into Congress, take over Congress, and then they're going to kick everybody out that's not white and get in, take over Congress, and then kick all of those peoples and anybody that's gay out of the army, and then they is the Proud Boys. They're going to take over the army, and only white people are going to be in the army, and then you guys will be back in control. No, the fuck you're not. Because guess what? There's not enough of you to take over. There's not enough white people to take over. So you think we'll have our guns and we're going to join the army. You don't qualify to join the goddamn army. Most of you are too old, or most of you have a medical condition. So you'll think, well, we're going to be in control, so we'll get rid of our medical condition. We'll waive the medical condition. It's not going to happen like that. You're going to wind up getting yourselves hurt. Anyway, or getting your sons killed or getting your husband shot in the ass. It's not going to happen the way the Proud Boys are telling you that it's going to happen. Anyway, listen, you've got Margaret Taylor Greene and you've got Herschel Walker. The two of them together are going to represent you. And then the Proud Boys have got you thinking, well, we're in the schools, we're on the city council, we're mayors, and we're governors. Please, if you don't listen to anything else that I say, because who am I, some black woman sitting here telling you, please vote for progressives and help us get rid of all of the Democrats and Republicans that have been in office for over 30 years. So that we can put people in to help. Because what's happening right now, I don't know who these people are. The damn people out here right now, they're killing judges. They're about to kidnap and kill senators. They're killing school kids. They're killing doctors. This is not the way. This is not the way. And the reason they're doing that is because the goddamn gun laws, you keep voting in people that want these gun laws. Now the people in America are fed up. They're fed up. And so what they're doing is they're saying, hell, we're going to go out here and shoot the shit out of these motherfuckers and kill, excuse me, we're going to kill them and that'll get rid of them. That's not the way. That is not the way. So I just spoke to somebody else who said, oh, but I love Nancy Pelosi. Fuck, I love Nancy Pelosi too. But that motherfucker been there 30, 35 years. She said she was retiring, and now she's not. Listen, Nancy had her chance. I'm sure you all love McConnell and all these other people and McCarthy and everybody and Donald Trump. I'm sure you love these people. These motherfuckers had their chance. It's time for them to go, listen, stop all this foolishness. Stop this foolishness. Because there's people in the world that don't have any bad background. There's people in the world, they're tired of all this bullshit that's going around. And what's really making regular people angry, you MAGA people and you Proud Boys, okay? Because people are going to start shooting the fuck out of y'all. I'm telling you now. Not going to be me. Because I don't roll that way. But people are tired of y'all raggedy asses. They are tired of y'all bullshit. It's not going to be a war. They don't like what y'all did to the Capitol. So regular people, you all are frustrating regular Americans. And y'all want these guns. And y'all at that Capitol. And you all are frustrating regular Americans. And y'all motherfuckers, you keep playing. I'm hesitate to say things because I don't want the FBI looking at me. I already got enough problems. And I don't want people looking at me saying I'm putting ideas in people's head. But the shit's happening already. It's happening already. And they're going to start targeting you motherfuckers. I'm telling you now. Stop with your bullshit. Please join me. I've been making these videos, which nobody is watching yet. But eventually it's going to kick in. And people are going to start watching my videos. My videos are going to take off and people are going to start watching. So MAGA, y'all done got Proud Boys in your shit. And they've got this little weird idea that they're going to take over the world. No, they're not. They're going to get their asses kicked. That's what the fuck's going to happen. So please, when you go into the booth, please vote for progressives. Don't vote for the Republicans. Do not vote for the Democrats, the conservative and moderate Democrats. I'm asking, I want those people gone. I want all those people gone. I am a Democrat. I am not voting for Democrats. I am not. I want progressives that you guys just voted in. You got to get rid of Margaret. You got to get rid of Herschel Walker. You got to get rid of Margaret Taylor Greene. Yes, you all just voted her in, but you gotta get rid of them too. You have to get rid of them. You gotta do better, Georgia. Come on. What are you doing? This woman is on the internet, on YouTube, upset because people are upset with her. Talking about gazpacho or whatever she's talking about, and peach tree dishes. What is this woman talking about? And hamburgers by Bill Gates. This is who you put in to run Congress for you? Really? Okay. So listen, I'm going to go, but regular people are tired. A man just went and left a list. He left a list in a judge's home. He's going to go after Mitch McConnell, somebody else, and Governor Gretchen. Not that fake list that the Proud Boys left, because the Proud Boys is a lot of talk. He left a real list, then shot himself. That list was because there's others behind him. Oh, they done planned this shit out. So the Turtle Man is about to go. Somebody else gonna get him, and somebody else gonna get the mayor. That's what the list was for. And I'm like, they're letting them know they can't be voted out. Because you know why Mitch McConnell can't be voted out? Because the Secretary of State in his county keeps throwing away people's votes. People been voted Mitch McConnell's ass out of office. This is what Donald Trump keeps saying: fraud, fraud, fraud. He talking about y'all motherfuckers. Ted Cruz been voted out. Lindsey Graham been voted out. That's the fraud he's talking about. How y'all skipped his name and y'all went down the line. He ain't talking about the fraud from us. Donald Trump is talking about the fraud from you motherfuckers. And how y'all won't do it for him. Because Donald Trump has a big mouth and he's trying to let everybody's secrets out. All the Republicans' dirty little secrets out. So y'all motherfuckers got rid of him. That's what he's talking about. The fraud. And why he's not in office again. Yeah, peep that. Yeah, I already see where I know Donald Trump. So I already know. But never mind all of that. I already know about Donald Trump, his dirty dealings. Y'all don't know about Donald Trump. I know about Donald Trump's illegitimate black child. Mm-hmm. The money he stole from his contractors. But anyway, up this way, we know about Donald Trump when he was a Democrat. But the rest of the world didn't know about Donald Trump. Donald Trump had dirty drawls since Donald Trump. But anyway, yeah, you please, my message was, because it's already to listen, just please go into the booth. Nobody got to know. Nobody got to know. Stop putting in these people and let's come together, because it ain't but one country. We all got to live in it. And now that Putin has cancer and that motherfucker is dying, listen, let's just fix our country and let's work together. But we need people to work with us in Congress. And Margaret Taylor Greene ain't going to work with us. Herschel Walker is not going to work with new people coming into Congress. Come on. Money is green. Money is green. So we need people in Congress that are going to work together. We know the progressives want to help us. That's what we know. And what we know right now is that Nancy and Chuck and Ted Cruz and Lindsey and everybody with white hair that's been there 30 years, this is where they're at. This is where they're at. They all need to go, because it's our tax money. It's our money. So we need people there that's going to give us our money. I want my reparations, not from you motherfuckers, because you people didn't do anything to me, but the government did. Government owes me. So don't you worry about it. I'm not accusing none of y'all. None of y'all. But this government did. So I want my reparations, and you all should be getting your tax dollars. You don't worry about me. Grants is what you need for your companies, for your businesses. Grants is what you need to help rebuild your homes. That's what you want to put in there. A progressive that will give you grants. You need a progressive that will help give money for jobs in your community, right? That's what you need for Medicaid. That's what you need in your community in Georgia, that will invest and have companies come down there, pay you $15 an hour. You don't need somebody that keeps telling you that they're not going to send money to your community. Because look what Biden did. Look how much money he's sending over to Ukraine. Unended money. Not only is he sending money for the war, he's sending money to rebuild their economy. So you got that little punk Putin over there blowing up buildings, blowing up ports, blowing up bridges, blowing up roads. He's going to get, before he dies, he's going to get a part of Ukraine. Zelensky's going to get a part of Ukraine. And I think we're at $1 trillion. Money, no questions asked, just taking our goddamn tax dollars and allocated it and sent it to Ukraine. They didn't need a committee. They didn't need a filibuster. They didn't need a vote. They just sent our goddamn money, our tax dollars, Georgians' tax dollars, my tax dollars, your tax dollars, and that money is spent and gone. Gone. Spent. So don't tell me they can't get rid of all of our our loans, our student loans. Don't tell me they can't give us reparations. Don't tell me they can't give us food stamps. Don't tell us, because I know y'all need food stamps down there. Yes, y'all need food stamps. Food is high as hell all over. Don't tell us they can't give us these things. You just gave our money to Ukraine, and they're giving them money to build their economy. That means they're going to give them grants. That means they're going to give them money to put up their buildings. Those kids and those mothers and their fathers, they're going to get grants to open their companies. They're going to give them grants for Medicaid and food stamps. That's what they're going to give them to rebuild their economy. But you can't give us that here. They're going to get loans for their homes. So they can open up a bank, and then the bank's going to give them loans, but they're going to get grants too. Grants for their businesses. They don't even give that shit to us here. But they're taking our tax dollars and giving it to another motherfucking country. Ain't that about a bitch? And you're broughting in Herschel Walker and Margaret Taylor Greene talking about peach dishes? It's a petri dish. Petri dish. It's a petri dish, not a peach. What the fuck is she talking about? Anyway, please. Have a nice day.